The left-wing media has been critical of President Bush, more than critical, excoriating him for directing his Justice Department to investigate and, if they find crimes, prosecute individuals who persecuted him during his first administration and continue to this day. We're talking about James Comey. We're talking about Letitia James, the DA in New York. Likely on the hit list is Fani Willis in Georgia and Adam Schiff and many, many others. People forget that President Trump is the head of the executive branch. He is the head of the Justice Department. He has the right to do this. And until there's a change, making the Justice Department an independent entity, a fourth branch of government, as is true in Israel, by the way, that he has the perfect right to order investigations and, if probable cause is found, prosecutions. And I kept urging that during his first administration. I kept telling him not to be so timid, not to follow the conventional wisdom of the rhinos that he had around him and of the disloyal people that were around him. Now he's fighting back. He has to do that to protect himself, because if he doesn't, the left will eat him up alive again, and therefore eat us up alive as his supporters and people who believe in the vision and creation of our founding fathers, people who believe in Judeo-Christian values and ethics, people who believe in not pushing transgenderism and that kind of thing on kids. We are at a stage in this country where we have to rise up. We have to peacefully and legally eliminate these deep state leftists who also infest the DC bar disciplinary apparatus that are trying to eliminate conservative and Republican activist lawyers. It's a long list of them, and you can just go out on the internet and Google it. We need to fight back. These people need to be put away where the sun don't shine. They need to be indicted, tried, imprisoned, sentenced, and put on ice. And this is no pun intended, because now we also know that the mayor of Chicago and others are taking steps to harm ICE officers. And that's something that we're going to be dealing with at Freedom Watch. We know in California, for instance, the do-nothing clown of a governor, Gavin Newsom, whose hands movements are so effeminate, maybe he should actually have a transgender operation that may be better off for him, which he thinks is fine. The fact is that he's now said that ICE officers can't wear masks, while it's perfectly fine if Antifa wears masks. So this is what we're dealing with, and this is what we're fighting against at freedomwatchusa.org. With our hard-hitting cases, we're going to be bringing one with regard to getting compensation for J6 victims who were wrongfully prosecuted. We're going to be dealing with Newsom out there in California with what I'm just talking about. We're going to be dealing with a lot of different things. The Justice Department under Pam Bondi is doing a great job, but they're overloaded. We need to be their partner. I want you to go to freedomwatchusa.org and contribute to our cause with tax-deductible contributions. We are your real Justice Department. Inside the Justice Department, even today, 95% of its lawyers, paralegals, and administrative staff are Democrat leftists. Pam Bondi's walled off over there. Frankly, she's probably in as much danger as Charlie Kirk was, or I am, or Nancy Mace, or other people who stick their neck out. She is doing a great job over there, but she can't do it alone, and she needs our help. We also have citizens' grand juries, so we bring criminal cases as well in the name of the American people. Under a ruling in 1992 that I've discussed many times, not Chief Justice, but Justice Antonin Scalia wrote a majority opinion where he held the grand jury belongs to the American people, not the three branches of government. We can enforce the rule of law ourselves peacefully and legally. We don't have to wait for a Justice Department or state prosecutors to do it. I'm also working on legislation with Nancy Mace with regard to reforming the legal system. We need to do that. We need to remove immunity from judges and from prosecutors, absolute immunity. They need to be held accountable under the law, like everybody else, like you and me. And we can see how corrupt the legal system is. The American people now see that on all sides of the political spectrum. It's time that these people be held to account. There are many things that we need to do, and President Trump needs our help. He is preoccupied with a lot of different things. He's doing a fantastic job, whether it's the Middle East or whether it's the border or whether it's other issues that obviously he's had to deal with, the economy, that kind of thing. So please go to Freedom Watch USA and support us. I'm a trial lawyer of many years. We need people in court. We can't allow the DC bar to prevent that. For me and for others, they've been trying to do that with me for 14 years. I must have 12 lawsuits against them at this point. They are a vile bunch comprised of socialists, communists, atheists, and frankly, anti-white haters. So this is where we are. I want you to come to Freedom Watch, join our Justice League at freedomwatchusa.org. God bless you. God bless your family. God save your family. Remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. I'll be back Monday with another special podcast. Thank you for listening to me.